Good morning. What's your name?
Alain Sanvil.
Alan, how many years have you been in the industry?
Roughly, I've been in the industry for about 16 to 17 years now.
How long have you worked for NVS Audio?
Roughly, I've been with VSOD for about 10 years now, but I've been full time with them for about 8.
They've been able to put up with you that long?
Uh, I'm not an easy guy to get along with, but it's not just about how we get along, it's about the work also. I think I fit perfectly where I'm at in the team, and it works out well. We're family here, so it's pretty cool, you know. And like every family, everybody goes through ups and downs, just like a marriage, husband and wife goes through up and down. So it's the same thing. Employee and boss go through up and down.
What's your installation specialty?
One of the good things that I'm very, very good at that my boss normally tells me, which is Carlos Ramirez, is alarm and remote starters. I'm very good at that. So I would say that's one of my specialties. It's custom installation I'm good at, but my stronger point is alarm and remote starters.
What's a description of your installation philosophy?
My philosophy of installation is every install should be just as good as the car manufacturer's install or better. One of the saying that they have at the shop with me is that they always call me when the guy with the neatest install, but it takes me a lot of time. I take a lot of pride. I treat every customer's car just like if it was my own car. I always try to make my best to make sure everything looks good and it looks right.
Excellent. Name other installation professionals who have influenced you.
Oh wow, there's so many of them out there. I'm from the old days, so one of the people that definitely influenced me was Fishman. That's when I first got started. He influenced me. There's a couple other people that influenced me, but nowadays, moving forward to today's days, there's a lot of people that influence me that I like, and it's a long list to name because I like everybody's install. Anybody that's doing install, custom install, I'm into and I like.
How would your coworkers describe you?
Oof. There's a lot of description for me. Nice guy, cool guy, down to earth, love to party, love to have fun. That's what I would say.
What's your biggest challenge been to overcome personally or professionally in the past year?
Personally, I would say one of my biggest challenge is to cut out all the partying and all that and focus more on saving and financing. Trust me, I make a dollar, I'll go through it like in a second. Professionally, yeah, I would say it's professionally, I would say it's growing and learning the business aspect. As an installer, you tend to think like an installer, so it's always about, oh, we could do this, we could do that, and my boss always tells me, well, the budget is not this, but I always want to go over the top. So I would say that's one of the things I'm battling with.
What would you want customers to remember about the installation aspect of your service?
Me, I would want the customer to remember me, not just the install, because everybody could install. There's probably a dozen of other people that could do what I could do, but there's a difference in the person doing it. So it's me. I would like them to remember. I would like them to, when they go somewhere, not talk just about the install, but about the person that did it and the pride they took into it.
Excellent answer. Why do you feel you should be top of the 50 installers?
There's 1,010,000 installers out there, but not everybody takes a lot of pride or takes a lot of time into their install, studying, learning, and growing like I do. So I definitely believe that that's one of the reasons why I feel like I should be one of the top 50.
Excellent. Let's do a quick walkthrough of the shop. Let me see your work area and where you spend most of your time.
Okay. This is our shop. This is where all the magic gets done at. This is my work area. Toolbox. This is where all the basic stuff gets done at. This is where I prep my alarm, remove solder, whatever I'm doing. Everything gets done here. It's a small little husky toolbox. And it has my basic tools in there, just regular tools, just the basics, you know, and meter and everything, just the basic. When it's time to do all the custom work, like such as the Can-Am or the slingshots that we're working on the old school, on the BMW, then we get to my toolbox right here, which is the snap-on toolbox. This is where I keep all my big boy tools, anything that I need, all my power tools, and everything, and all the other tools or whatever I need. Mostly use all snap-on tools. So I keep a set of those in here. These are my personal item. And this is one of my favorite part of the shop right here. This is one of the areas that I love the most. We have a metal fat part, but that part I don't mess with a lot. Now this is heaven to me. And this is where I like to spend most of my time. I like this area for two reasons. One, I get to hide from callers. I come in here, I make my phone calls, I do my work. But what I like the most, I like using the routers, I like using the table.